Hello friends, today is the 9th May and our today's video topic which is exceptional handling. So before the starting of exception handling, I would like to explain what is exactly the exception. So basically the exception in Java it is nothing but the events which occur in our program during the execution. That means it disturb our actual or normal flow of our programs at the time of execution or runtimes. So this event which occurs, we can say that it is the exception in Java. So basically the exception, when exception is occurs, then it has also the property to achieve, or we can say the handle to the exception, the concept which is introduced by Java, which is exception handling. So basically the in exception handling, it is a strong mechanism which has ability to handle the exception which is occurs at the runtime during the execution of our programs. That means using the exception handling concept, we can maintain our the normal flow of our programs. So these are the core advantages of the exception handling for use in our program. So that means there are some exceptions in occurs in our programs during the execution of any type of program. That means, for example, we can say the null pointer exception, or we can say the array index out of boundary exceptions, or we can say the SQL exception, IO exception. These are the exceptional types. And when the Java which is introduced, there are mainly two types of exception handling, which is a check and uncheck exceptions. So however, it is mainly two types, but uh, Oracle gives that there are three types of exception handling, which is uh, three types of exception, which is check, uncheck, and third one they are said that which is errors. So basically, what exactly the difference between errors and exceptions? So in the simple sense, we can say that the errors we cannot resolve at a runtimes, and in other hand, when the exception is occur in our programs, that means we can handle the exception using the exception handling properties. These are the some keywords which are using in the exception handling. There are something five keywords, I think. So first one, which is a try, after catch, and finally throw and throws. So basically the when we are using the try, we can use the try to achieve the handle the exceptions, and the follow by try we can use the catch keyword also. So basically the when we use the try keyword, we have to put the all that exceptional methods, or the variable which has occurs in that particular line of our programs, we have to put in that the try block. And after that the try block is finished, we have the catch block. Then we are implemented that catch block, and what exactly we have to print to other than the exception, what the reason of exception, or we can achieve that the exception in that catch blocks. So after that the finally block is also the present in afterwards the follow by catch block. And when the keyword which is a throw, and another one is a throws. So throw is useful for the throwing the exceptional error at a runtimes, and throws, there are something little bit different between throw and throws. So throw, that I already told you that it executes, or it indicates, or it is used to throw our exceptional errors. And in other hand throws, which is the keyword that represent the throwable errors. That means we are representing the throws. It is a keyword using in Java in exception handling properties. And in other hand, when we talk to the hierarchy of the exception handling, so that means the upper side, which is a root, we can say the root class, which is a throwable. So throwable class is, we can say that it is also present in the java.language package, which is already we know that it is a parent of that all packages or classes in the Java. So basically the throwable is also the present in the java.language package. And we can say that exception is also the class which is present at the throwable. That means there are mainly two types of throwable, which is one is exception, and second one which is errors. So in that exception, there are some types of exceptional errors, that means the occurs, which is the IO exception, or we can say the SQL exception, runtime exception, and there are some difference, some types is also present in that runtime exception. That means arithmetic exception, null pointer exception, out of bound index exceptions. In that out of index bound exception, there are also the two types, which is array index out of bound, and another one which is the string index out of bound exception. So these are the all about the exception errors, that means occurs in our program during the execution of our program. And in other hand, there are some types of error also, null pointer error, or we can say the exception memory errors, or we can say the virtual machine errors, out of memory errors. So these are the errors. There are some slight difference between errors and exception, and these are the all points, that means we can handle the exception that I already told you, that using the try and catch block. So these are the basics of exception handling. Thank you.